Welcome back to Fortitude Nation, part of the Financial Fortitude Network. This economic war report for the recent show was I Don't Need No Doctor, and it was inspired by Ray Charles' song, I Don't Need No Doctor. And what we were talking about is that we asked a rhetorical question, what role should luck play in investing? And obviously we believe that it should play as little as possible. Unfortunately, there are folks who lack investment wisdom, and they'll go all in on, say, Bitcoin. And in fact, a New York Times article noted that there's been a surge in people buying Bitcoin on their credit cards. Co-host of the show, Ryan Litfin, informed me that he believes that most credit card companies have now put a kibosh on that, which I think is great. But there's two sides to every Bitcoin. How about all this mass talk of how it went up, to 19,000 or almost 20. It's down to a third of that, or whatever it is right now. How about the people who bought at 10 and 12 and 14 and 18 and 19, left holding the bag? So what we want to always kind of remind people is that when investing, all investors need to really take every possible precaution that they can. That doesn't mean giving up gains. I don't need no doctor comes from this. But there's a personal story I told on the show. A friend of mine told me that he walked up a hill and he started having chest pains. So he went in, had an echocardiogram done, and everything looked okay. But he insisted that this pain was not normal, so they did a stress test on him and found out that there might be a problem with the right ventricle. So they did an angiogram, and sure enough, 99.1% clogged his right ventricle, and the doctor couldn't believe that he hadn't had a major heart attack already and died. He was within an inch of dying. And so it is with investors living on the edge. Many times you don't have to take the unnecessary risk. Sometimes we really do need a doctor, maybe for our finances, but maybe also for our health and our wealth. And that's our preventative wealth care message all the time. So whether it's your physical health or your financial wealth, maybe see that doctor and find out if there are problems that maybe you just aren't aware of before that tragedy happens. We'll see you next time on Financial Fortitude and Fortitude Nation.